What to do, my fools? It's your homeboy Q2 in the house. Welcome to Pokemon Legends. In search for the dash between Z and A. We have not found it yet. Anyway, it's time to head over. Damn it, I should have. Screw that. Now I'm gonna read it. I do want to read what the speed stat is for. The higher speed stat, the sooner it will be able to use moves. In other words, the stat shortens cooldown time between moves. um, Managed to save another bunch of Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. Time for me to cook the same croissant curry that we force down your throats every day. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. So glad we met you on. So that's Lita. So glad we met you on Team Miz. Hey, Yas, can I ask you something? No. Yes, what is it, my young friend? I'm saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. How do we determine that? And how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. What do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. Is she gonna blow up the world? For the moment, let us simply be glad that you are all continuing to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. I will say he does look really sus in this scene right now. He just looks it. But do we know how Floette will even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Oh, that must be Q2. That's a big assumption. Says who? Oh, damn, who the hell is this? Grisham? Grisham. I'm kind of surprised I don't fight, Mabel. And funny, Mabel was actually an opponent. Promotion match announcement for Trainer Q2, Rank B. Your opponent for the promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, Rank B. Is it Grisham? I think French Grisham? The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. We're closing in on rank A now, at the very top of the Z-A Royale. One last question though. Who the heck is Grassam? I don't know if Grassam's the right pronunciation. Grisham. Grisham? Grisham. Grisham. Grisham? Grisham. Grisham. I don't know, I kind of liked the way I said it that time. Grisham. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Huh. Why did they make it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret? Oh, that's just lighting. We just can go to Photoshop and just, edit that out. We can see the face. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their za Royale activities separate. That would be interesting. Because it kind of makes it sound like the za Royale is not particularly favorable among society. At least not here in Lumio City. People register under synonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. You're supposed to find them to have your promotion match. You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Well, I guess Emma would probably be the best choice to go, though Vinny may have good connection. Besides, I haven't seen Emma in a long time. Yeah, she's our best bet. So head over to Lukuburo, Q2, so you can find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Za Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Come on, Naveen. Even you want to keep some of your identity a secret. You should be able to relate. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Yep, you's a bitch. Damn it. He totally understood what Flo had said, and he's like, shit. Hold on, there was something about the confused status there. Yeah, you just don't have a fast forward option. I mean, I guess I could just do the cut thing, but the edit thing to make it faster, but just let it slide. Yep, you still a bitch, even in this replay. Shit. Okay, Pokemon that become confused will behave strangely. However, they will recover automatically after a short amount of time. I thought it'd be more to it than that. Okay, so we'll head over to old Emma. Okay, I did do that with the picture. You guys just missed her. Glad to see you too, Mimi. That ain't what I said. But apparently she was right there. I didn't really see her in the last shot. Got another jacket on. Honestly, I kind of like that jacket a little more. But I guess it is kind of rather long. She likes to Naruto run. That would definitely get caught in her legs. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I'm narrowing down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. I mean, it's not her mother. Maybe Jet isn't her mother. If she only just came within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person. Well, I wouldn't say missing, just unknown or hidden would be a better term. A hidden person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Kyuto's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisam. Grisam. I know the name. One of the top-ranking trainers in the Zal Royale, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Both of them say yes. I figured you'd say that. Okay. Wait. I don't know why, I just had a thought that maybe Emma was Grisham. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay, maybe it's not her. Because if I had to beat her in battle, that would actually be the promotion match. So you're not gonna come outside? Man, I know you about to whoop her ass. She ain't that good. Alright, Mimi. I'm trying to remember what Pokemon she uses. I really can't. You should know Emma's pretty strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Zal Royale, but she'd be in top ranks for sure. You should know Emma's really strong. Are you ready to battle? Ready to battle. I'll be using Pokemon that we've given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. Oh, she's got the Malamar. She's got the Molly. I don't remember Looker having a Malamar. Okay, that's not going to help you with Psyshock. Damn it, I was trying to hit Mystical Fire, but it wasn't getting there fast enough. Nope, that'll hit before Thunder. Although you still have the light screen up, though. Well, first, hit you with the Charm. Oh, that would taking you out anyway. What level are your Pokemon on anyway? Man, just give me your life back. It's Flash Cannon, so that wouldn't have helped anyway. Yep. Powered that down. Give me that shit back. She was really trying to hit me with all those punches. Good thing I had Charm. We'll start first. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our The thing that sucks is that when I feel a cough coming and I want to finish a line, I really do try to finish the line before the cough, but it just shows up right at the end anyway. Just kind of ruins the moment. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. So Malamar is normally physical. Did not know you had poison jab. Good thing I had that. Mystical Fire. Good thing I had the Draining Kiss. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you want to know about Team Flare? It's a Team Flare. Now we're getting interesting. You're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. He seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties with someone who was involved in Team Flare. Okay, so they're confirming the backstory back in Pokemon XY. That's how I heard about what I. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Yeah, I remember that thing. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Sorry, I tried to read it backwards and see if it may have been somebody I knew, but no. I want the name Grisham. And it seems Grisham is taking part in the Za Royale. But why? To what end? I don't know. Could it be for Team Flare? That's not a. There's no real saying for sure, but not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel from Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Ouch. My knee. I mean, I saw the Team Flare logos on her chair, her laptop. I already know she's Team Flare. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. Well, why are you leaving now? You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. Hey, as long as I get to see my first waifu of this game. No, was that? No. Okay, I thought it was an item over there. I hate this mission that's here. It's like right in the center, too. I don't know what that said about status plus moves. If you use a status move as a plus, you're getting an improvement that depends on the move chosen. For example, some moves might get their effects to last longer. Okay. Hmm? I think that was the sign. My Gardevoir is still. Rosalina's still hurt. Internet is currency research assistance, you know. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not like I can tell him off either. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. This doesn't mean I should get worked up into the ground. I'm the acting director of this place. Just like he really has to have a tough job. Anyway, not to be a bother, I'm just here to ask you about a certain man. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisam. Grisam? Who could that be? That's the reason why I'm here. This is already out, huh? Seems you already know more about this Gris than I would have thought. Ooh, ooh, my theme. Boom, 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 boom. Troom, troom. Ooh. Oh, I might have to start calling this game Pokemon Z-A. Ooh, my theme. It's funny too because I was liking Team Plasma's theme. I mean, it wasn't like a favorite thing, but I was liking it. I was like, this is kind of the best team music out of all the teams so far. But then when Team Flare just popped up with their theme, bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum bum dum 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 ba da 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 da. Oh, it's like, oh no, Team Flare goes way too hard. Oh damn. I could sit here and just listen to this music the entire night. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know. Yo, call me. I will whoop the living shit out their ass. It's kind of partial to what Team Flare was. They were trying to change the world, but since the world obviously refuses to change, the best way to do so is to, well, basically massive genocide. Which is, I mean, it's the type of, I'm trying to remember what the, I can't think of what the right term is. Ideology that I like for certain that I like for villains when they want to change the world. They want the world to be better, but they realize that people are just not capable of changing past their ignorance, their self-centeredness, their stupidity, and so the only way to truly fix the world is to just get rid of most people, if not everyone. I mean, yes, it is a very dark ideology, but when you look at the actual state of our world, what other real choice do we have? We are literally about to start World War III because we have an idiot in the office. And he's only there because of who put them there, which means the people who voted. So it's not his fault. I mean, he's an idiot, but that was obvious. It's the fault of the people because they can't literally see how much of an idiot he is, and that proves about how insignificant these people are. But there's still some people today who would react badly if they hear the words Team Flare. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. This is gonna make it feel like somebody was about to walk up. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? He was a part of a younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grizz, which means gray. Grizz. Grease. Like the color of ashes. Oh, her look of surprise was very cute. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the Za Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try the Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The Nouveau Cafe in Centrico. Wait, was that the place with that one waitress? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. Whoa. Hey. Whenever you want to ever help me out, just give me a call. And bring that theme music. And don't forget, I still want to keep up the research work too. Curiosity is the spice of life. What you mean get those research tasks done, kid? I'm not getting any younger here. Okay, maybe it's not that. Prison Tower. I guess I'll go here. Oh, I should probably be taking these out. Actually, I gotta think about it. Let me see if I have enough here. I have 8, so I want 1 for experience. Prize money. Number of mega shards will be good, but unlike if a black out. Oh, I'm sold out on that. It's will make you more likely that you'll succeed at catching Pokemon. You know, I didn't think about this one. This one did not cross my mind, and it's probably more necessary than the other one. All right, I'll go for the blue. All right. Well, I can just, now that I don't need to heal, I could just fly over there. Now, of course, we see the Charizard there. We know damn well there are Mega Charizard. Yeah, should be good here. Hello, miss. This isn't the Novo Cafe. What do you want? So she's not going to give me... Why are you here? I want to find my opponent. Chances are I'm going to fight one version of your Megas. I feel like they digitized your Pokemon Cry back, almost back to the 8-bit world, 8-bit times, Game Boy times. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you don't like to order something, please speak to the young lady over there. Sorry, if you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady over there. I'd like to order a meeting of Grisham, please. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Central Grove's Plaza faint Nove Cafe truck is indeed a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zal Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Oh, the mize. Oh, hells yeah. This is my favorite part so far of the entire game. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to Zal Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Because you know this kid is with Oz. There's no point in trying to explain it all to someone who's on Oz's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, if please calm yourself down. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. What's this? Fine. I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and head over. You'd be so kind. Please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. Oh, that was sick. Yeah, I wanted to step out and get a better look at the place. Looks like they did that for me. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself, why would we want to meet in such a spot? Come on, underground base, right? This is Lysander's Cafe. It was a very important place. Yeah, I think I might have seen this in um, Pokemon XY, this actual cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is a empty, empty storefront. I really don't know what's happening. As far as this coughing is concerned, it usually doesn't get this bad. Well, I mean, it gets this bad, yes, but it's usually some kind of, I don't know, warning or something before it gets this bad. It just feel like it just sort of happened for no reason. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a despicable, disre- disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, Team Flare Nouveau. Which I believe is supposed to be just new Team Flare. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? I do now. I mean, I could have said not really. What kind of outsider like you know what the Team Flare really was? I like that we have the Team Flare. Um, I really don't know what the best word. It's not a, the Team Flare loyalist. Grizel? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's something more than an obstacle to our goals we hope to achieve for the new Team Flare. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind for forgiving toward those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, and though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel what she has said on a discourse of action. Can I get her to meet my friend Laban? I think the two of them would get along quite well. That will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask. Sorry, I had a specific voice for him. Please, when you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Out in the middle of the street, where people can see us? Where I get a purple pretty feather for it? Fight me. I mean, in a Pokemon battle? I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Z-A Royale. Oh. No, let me listen. Ooh. You can't see me, but I am jamming right now. Oh. This sounds a bit more adventurous. The guitar. Oh, this is the remix version. Oh, okay. They kept the end part from the original, and they repeat. Ooh. Quick attack wasn't going to help you. Flying type. Bleep. Oh. Well, that's okay. I got Earthquake. Bleep. That's not a fire type. Interesting. There's no way I'm going to take you out with just a one little earthquake, but there's no Mega Pyroar, is there? Oh, there's a Mega Pyroar. Mufasa! Oh, we know that he's at Earth power. I've got to win this battle. I can't let anyone stand in our way. Woo! That's one hell of a main. I saw stone something. And Mega. Just to drop the flying type. Oh, that was Snarl. I saw an S and just assumed it said stone something. This is ridiculous. And now she turned into M. The YouTuber. M, the YouTuber. EM is her name. Or at least what she calls herself. I lost. No, I shouldn't insult Team Flare like that. M would not be Team Flare. She'd be Team Galactic or whatever the hell they were. They were the worst team. They couldn't even take over the city block. They wanted to take over the universe. Man, please. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team Mrs. New Ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. What? I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. That was random. Voila! One Ember Roast was our signature drink at the Nova Cafe. I'm gonna save that because that was kind of a cute little pose there. I should have picked up your Pokemon who battled for us as well. You're a little too happy. I kind of think I beat you a little too badly there. Now that we're all field refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Sorry, I wanted to be a little more gritty with his voice. Please, join us inside. Because otherwise I would just sound like Carbo. The fiery red like cinders burning passion. Yeah, this kind of looks like the... Yeah, this is the place. I believe the entrance is actually behind that, I'm getting old. Cabinet. Shelf. That's what fills this Lysander's Cafe. Lysander Cafe. And this is another remix. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in Zarael. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know all about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was Oz's creation. This I did know. It is. That's fact. Why am I smiling a bit? You may only see Oz as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place called home. But he has also never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon. Then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears Oz is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team Miz. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. This is why I invite you, Kyutwo, to witness the true yourself. Sorry, the truth. This is why I invite you, Kyutwo, to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. Open sesame. That's really the password. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Oz's secrets for ourselves. That's where we learned of the terrible weapon that Oz created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. A labyrinth? And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Oh, so I have to battle with wild Pokemon. Now we're hitting Scarlet Violet. No, Scarlet Violet? Scarlet Violet, I guess. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything, even if you manage to make it up back alive. Take care down there. Alright. So we kind of have an actual Pokemon area with contraptions and stuff that would look like we have to go through. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess. We're down in the Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to find the elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Oh man, I feel like I'm just back in the good old days. Well, I say good old days, but Pokemon XY wasn't that long ago. I am old after all. I heard something just now. Like a Pokemon cry. Oh, a Houndoom just chilling. There we go. Yes, I know the things are there. I'm assuming those are teleport pads. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. The lights are back on. Now nearby warp panels should work now. Oh, so they weren't even activated before. Kind of glad I did get that one doll. The letter A is displayed on the console. Dawn's tone. Well, I sniped an Electrike. Well, that's about all this area is good for. So we never really had an area like this in the game. I was kind of thinking we weren't going to get one, but here we are. Oh, Lab Key A. Dark Pulse. Wait, well, I don't think it matters if Gardevoir has Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse would be for Psychics, Ghosts. And I think that's it. Thought that was a Noivern. Well, something about that war cry sounded like Noivern. It makes me think Noivern to me. Okay. Oh, hey guys. Oh, here's another door. The letter is B. Hopefully we don't have to go through the entire alphabet while we're down here. Hmm. I don't think we did any. Oh wait, here it is. Okay. I almost missed it. Oh, finally found these guys. I didn't get any one of them. Getting that thing was bullshit. That extra plush. Got a sunstone. Rather have a moonstone. You know, if one of those Pokeball guys actually comes down here to pick up one of my lost Pokeballs, I call bullshit. Because they shouldn't even know this location. This is their part of Team Flare. Well, I tried. I knew the probability, I just thought I'd be able to get it the hit off before it was too late. Got a Thunderstone. Yeah, missed something over there. Can I go back? Muscle Feather. Pokemon cries are getting louder. You're just Ekans? I don't know how they saw me unless we're talking, they just felt my vibration as snakes do. Whoa. Didn't see you over there. Okay, you're coming after me for some reason. I mean, I feel like the Gyarados was a bigger threat than I am. Maybe the Arbok knew. Take out the trainer, stop the Pokemon. I didn't get him. Starting to think these plushes for catching Pokemon are bullshit. So I just wasted my screws or whatever they're supposed to be. I think I got lost just now. Oh wait, hold on. There's something over here. And it's much different sparkle than usual. Oh, good evening, sir. So this is the one area. I'll try these again. Oh no. Now, you... I don't remember asking you to follow me. Still using moves twice in a row. I think I avoided it. Yeah, I don't think that stuff is legit. I'm gonna buy the last one, and then if I still can't catch Pokemon, I'm gonna recommend that nobody buys those plushies or plushes from Canary. Wyvern's back. You can proceed as long as the elevator is locked. Find the elevator key. So where's the door? I just ran past the door somehow. Can't remember where the rank C door is. Actually, what the? You weren't supposed to follow me, you asshole. Yeah, if we're gonna bullshit like this. Alright, come on. If we're gonna bullshit like this. Then I'm gonna take this seriously as well. That still hit me. So that was about 3 attacks. 4. 5. Is that really the only move you have? I think that was 8. I'm just gonna say 8. We're gonna say 9 here. 10. Still no. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. I don't give a damn how mad you are. I'm way more angrier than you. 19. Come over here. 20. I'm gonna skip 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 'This thing really wants to bullshit. That was 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31, 32. I'm just gonna go straight for 50. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, this is bullshit. Well, at least we got it. Now I just need to re-find that door. Oh. Ow. Are you still following me? Those are the Arbok and the Yakins. Ah, here we are. I think. Is this the right door? Okay, cool. Whoa! Little not concerned about you, my boy. I mean, if you can just chill out for a second. I'm gonna need you to chill out for a second. Okay, that is a dangerous scenario in all kinds of cases. Ain't no reason for anyone to mess with a regular Aegislash. And now we have an alpha? He's just straight up looking. He's just waiting for the next opponent. Oh, wait. This is actually part of the story. And Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it in order to continue ahead. Omega Ryzen. Good evening, sir. Um, how come nobody's going down? Okay, there we go. Oh, he just fainted. The path is now clear. Well, that was disappointing. I wanted to be able to catch it. Huh. Well, at least it shows how useful Perish Song could be in this game. I hope you all have taken that into consideration. Those who are looking at this video, all one of you. Got the elevator key. James done that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosynth Town. Is apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, it reverses. They become able to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Oh, it's right here. Don't know if this just takes me back. It just takes me back. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? I guess we'll go down to the second floor. Go to research lab on third floor. Why not second floor? What's wrong with the second floor? Oh, there's nothing down here, that's why. Very dark in here. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check analyzed. Position of all keys has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Okay. Sorry, it's just that I'm kind of sniffling and just, know the reason why my eye is teary-eyed is because of the damn heart failure problem. Just the left eye, not the right eye. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosynth Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Oz should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? A file that generates life. The device that generates life, in fact, grants the deceased life. It, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. Interesting. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy from into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Evital, representing destruction and death, the power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? As the world grows wealthier, the number of people in Pokemon, I read it in reverse, will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, Zygarde's here. What up, bruh? Heard you were reading the damn file. Nobody told you to do that, bruh. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? Oz created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Guess the more appropriate question is L, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember was most clearly is Oz. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key Oz created, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It can only fully lose control. It can fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who could bring it back under control is Oz's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her power. That is the truth, I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waited in Lasanda Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Oz, then do what must be done. Okay, just do the normal. The normal RPG. Explore, run around, check just to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, think we're all good. I still have some time left. I believe I have the time to go ahead and battle for the Zal Royale, quote unquote Zal Royale. Give you the endless coffee on the house. Just let Gresham be the one. Be the one to save us this time. Did you see Lysander? To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Q2, you now know the truth of Oz's sins. And so I make a request of you. Get Oz's Floette and give her to me. What about what the Floette wants? I kind of think they kind of just made the Floette sound like it's its own thing, even outside of Oz. You must see it by now. With Oz's special Floette, we should be able to keep the Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. You know, what if Oz found that key that Lysander was talking about? Then he could still activate it, if that's his intention. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage, even if we were to achieve the kind, beautiful world Team Player once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, the people will finally see us differently. I mean, that's a long stretch, lady. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home. We love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better. To make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. What else do I need? You need to be ready to hand over Oz's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Zal Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Oz's Floette. Go talk to the rest of Team Miz and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of Oz's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Well, I was expecting to actually battle him, But I guess we're not getting that just yet. But I think in that regard, that's a good time to end. I want to use this darkness. Nah, then again, maybe I don't. Because the red in the background does make it look more ominous. Alright then. So, don't want my face. You're just gonna move the damn icon back into my face, huh? That's how it's gonna be, huh? Get away from that investigate thing. Still not really looking at. Why do you keep turning? There we go. Ah, that stupid icon. Alright, whatever. So this is Q2 playing Pokemon. I'm tempted to call this Z-A, but lock-on feature. And now we're having a definite problem with capturing Pokemon. Seems the timer ball does work. I need to remind myself to get more timer balls. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, share with your friends, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more. Oz did look suspicious in the last cutscene he was in. So, he may be the villain. I still don't trust Jet, though. For certain. Team Flare, they seem to be in the right place. The new Team Flare Nouveau. But we can only say that they're in the right when we see what happens in the later story. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video, but until then, take care of yourselves and have a very good night.